Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I am so glad you're here because today we're making this Starbucks egg bite recipe. These are so yummy, they're so easy to make. They've got bacon and Gruyere cheese in them, and it's almost Christmas. These are actually gonna get made in a muffin tin, which makes it a great recipe to serve for a crowd on Christmas Day. It's one of my favorite things to make. It's kind of like a mini frittata, but let's get started by collecting some eggs in the chicken coop. They're freaking out because I have their food in my hand, and they are little sinkers. Go on, girls, go on in. Their coop is like such a mud pit right now. Oh, there they go. Oh. I've been getting blue eggs, which is so cool. I got a couple right here, which is a little odd. I think sometimes one of them won't move and they just lay right here. I always think it's funny like when people like romanticize like having chickens, because it's honestly like super dirty and they're kind of gross sometimes. They're fun though too. My kids love them. We are going to use 8 eggs for this recipe, so I had to pull a couple from the fridge. But next we're going to chop up our bacon. We just got 5 strips of bacon. You can use applewood or just original. This is just original. And I am a big fan of cutting my bacon. I think this is a good way to just get kind of similar sizes. You can definitely just cook it in strips and then cut it up after, but this is a great way to do it. Once I get it cut, I just pull them apart a little bit so that they don't stick together and fry up like that in the pan. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Cook the bacon over medium-low heat until it's nice and crispy. Then transfer the bacon onto a plate lined with a paper towel to get the grease off and let it cool down. Okay, so once our bacon is done cooking, we're gonna spray a muffin tin with some vegetable oil spray. And you wanna get a lot on there because these eggs will stick in there if you don't get enough. And if you don't have the spray, you can just use vegetable oil and just wipe it in with a paper towel. My hand's like that. Ugh. Next, we're gonna chop up the bacon nice and fine, even finer than it already is. We're gonna use this for the topping for the egg bites, so we're just gonna set it aside until we need it. Into a Pyrex dish, or you can use a large bowl for this, you wanna crack 8 eggs. And then whisk them up. Then we're gonna add in sour cream, whole milk, salt and pepper, and a 1/4 cup of Gruyere cheese, and a 1/4 cup of Monterey Jack Cheese. We're just gonna give this a good whisk. And we don't wanna over whisk because that's gonna make it not as fluffy. So just whisk it the best you can until everything's combined. And we are saving half of the cheese for the toppings along with the bacon. We're gonna take the egg bites out about halfway through and add the cheese and the bacon. Pour the egg mixture into the muffin cups just a little over halfway. Now we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna add our cheese and bacon. I've got it sitting out right here, so we'll just sprinkle it on top when it's ready. After 10 minutes, pull them out of the oven, but be careful because the eggs are still a little bit jiggly on top. Then top these with cheese, both the Gruyere and Monterey Jack. And then add on your bacon. And we're gonna pop these back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 if you like your eggs a little bit more runny, and 15 if you like them well done. Then let these cool for about 10 minutes, and you're gonna use a butter knife to run around them and just pop them right out. That's it, we're all done with these easy Starbucks bacon and Gruyere egg bites. I hope you decide to make them. They are so yummy and they would be perfect for a Christmas breakfast. Let me know in the comments if you decide to, and make sure to check out some more of my holiday recipes. I'll put the playlist right down here, so make sure to check them out. I've got lots of Christmas cookie recipes, fudge, cinnamon rolls, all kinds of good stuff. So make sure to check it out and be sure to subscribe so we can keep cooking together next year. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.